So yeah, like faking the conversation.
We gonna be like, yeah, we gonna get it
something.
together.
Yeah, we gonna
But
be
the whole
straight.
thing is what I was talking about on that show. A lot of women need to get it together.
I don't know.
You
Like I
know, they
said,
just be doing too much.
people are always stuck in who they are and afraid to kind of get out of what they used to be, because it's familiarity. You're used to being that thing, and when somebody comes to you and tells you something about yourself, you know, people don't have a tendency to want to
Well,
accept
women
it.
always complain, and they need to get it together. That's
Yeah.
all they need to do.
Nigga, shit, we ain't that far. Niggas
But
too.
nobody is perfect. I
Exactly.
would say that all the time.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to a brand new week of Black Taboo. I'm Harlem C.
Tricey Trice.
What's up, girl?
How was your weekend? Because mine was great.
Your weekend is always great, yo. You always have a great weekend.
I need to slow it down.
Can I have weekends? Well, first of all, why you never invite me out when you go out on the weekend?
Do you smoke cigars?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will invite you out to the next event.
All right, that's what's
But it was a
up.
grand opening this weekend. We've been waiting on the patio to open up, and so it was a wonderful weekend, and I enjoyed it. The whole community was there. They always joke with me talking about the cigar community.
It's a
community. Yes,
now.
it is.
It's a community. The
It
cigar
is.
community.
It is,
Really?
but I had a great time.
Really?
It's like a big family.
Uh-huh.
You know, everybody know each other.
Yeah.
So you can join me the
Yeah,
next time.
I would love to come
Make sure
out
you come
and
out.
be and partake in what the cigar community does. I want to know what they do. I want to hang out with y'all, have some drinks, and just smoke cigars. So,
Yeah.
all right, that's what's up. I can
Shoot
learn.
one in the
I can learn
air.
a little something maybe.
Yeah, just it's real simple.
Yeah, my weekend was whack. Like, I didn't do anything. I was at home. I just watched TV.
You had company though, right?
Nah, I ain't had no company.
No
I didn't
company.
fly. I didn't fly nobody in.
Well, they can ride in.
Yeah.
They don't have to
Instead of-
come by plane.
so
What about
instead-
train,
instead-
automobile?
Exactly. So get some Amtrak
It's-
action going
yes,
on.
it's
I
means
got
of
you.
transportation. It works.
Nah, I chilled out, just watched some TV. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm always checking out some new documentary, some new show on Netflix. I checked that new Dion Cole joint on Netflix is pretty funny, so I saw that. But
that's
other than that,
another
I was just chilling out.
Nothing else new?
Nope, nothing new. Everything is old.
We need to spice up your life.
That's why I said you need to invite your boy out. I'll be sitting right there chilling.
So what you can't do is pick through the women when you go through there,
Wait.
because everybody know everybody.
All right.
So you gotta, get it all together.
All right, cool.
You
so,
know. So what we talking about today?
Oh, man, we got a really packed show for you guys this week. We got a lot of things jumping off. A lot of things to talk through actually. One of the first things we're going to be talking about is, should you and your significant other have the same business mindset? Should you be entrepreneurial? Should you, do business the same way? Like, what are people's thoughts, or what are our thoughts on that?
Yes.
How do you determine in a relationship what money goes to what? Like, do you keep your money together? Do you have separate bank accounts?
I need my own spending account.
Right, how you gonna spend it?
I need a shopping account.
Does a person, right, exactly. Does the person dictate what you spend, what they spend?
In the household.
Exactly, and what goes into the household.
Yes.
Is going to the strip club with your significant other a good idea?
It could be. Or
What do
you
you
can be like, or
mean?
you can go home and try out some acts.
Exactly. I think we'll get into it. We of course have your kids, or have your kids or someone else's kids caught you having sex, or have you caught your parents having sex? So I definitely want to hear about that.
I can't wait to that one.
Gotta hear about that one.
Yes.
And of course, the notorious, the
My
infamous,
juice box.
the
Juice box, baby.
tiring,
He
juice
like
box.
it, he
I
like
do
it.
like it. I can't even front. And as a surprise, we have a special guest this week. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but when
You'll
we
see
come
it.
back from break and paying them bills, you will definitely see.
Always want them bills paid.
Exactly, but it's definitely going to be a good guest. You're going to hear a lot of interesting perspective from this particular person, and I think he'll definitely add a lot of flavor to the show. So we will be right back.
Yes.
If you love them enough to do this, surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
I'm Peter, and there's nothing I love more than sharing vegetables with my friends. Come on in, help yourself to anything. That's why we give our food the utmost respect it deserves. Did you know there are simple steps we can all take to help save food? You can cook it, store it, even share it. Just don't waste it. Because when it comes to food, better ate than never. To learn more, visit savethefood.com.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Yo, welcome back everybody, Black Taboo, and I am happy to be back along with Trice and our special guest.
What up?
Todd Tucker from Housewives of Atlanta. You
Yeah,
all know him. You know what I'm saying? Doing this thing out here in the
Candy
city.
husband.
Oh, nah.
That's how you gotta put it in. Like, did they know you before that?
Candy other half, candy
They
other
would-
half.
I came to Atlanta, locked it down, you know what I mean? That's how I do it, you know?
Came here, did your thing. What's
Put
good?
them deuces
What's
in
good with
there.
you, brother?
Hey, man, good, man. Just working hard, out here running these restaurants and starting these businesses and taking care of my family, just
Doing
daddy
all that.
daycare,
Daddy
and,
daycare.
And you on
know.
a sex show today.
Hey, sex show, hey,
Talking about
my
everything.
wife likes all of that, the toys, and
Yeah.
we did our Welcome to the Dungeon
Oh,
tour.
yeah. How's that been
hey,
going? Y'all
it-
I seen a
it went-
couple of
I
little
seen
shots
some
of
too.
that.
It's
it
kinda
went really
sexy.
well. It's fun,
Right.
It's good, when you can have fun with your wife and smack some ass. And
Oh, I
Yeah.
know that
you
gotta
know
be
what I
a
mean?
whole
It's
lot of
just
fun.
cool.
Ain't nothing
Like-minded.
You know what I mean?
I love
You gotta
it.
be in the same space. We
So
talk
it's
about that
cool.
shit
It's
all
cool.
the time.
Definitely.
All the
Yep.
time.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So cool. Let's get into the first topic. How important do you think it is for you and your significant other to have the same business or entrepreneurial mindset?
I don't think you have to have the same mindset. You know what I'm saying? I think you both need to be go-getters because, with business, everybody has a role. You know what I mean? So if you use me and my wife as an example, she's popular, she has the brand. So naturally walking in, am I gonna start my own brand that I'm about to try to start from the ground up?
Right.
No, she
No, I'm gonna
already
support
got the
her.
followers.
She already has the foundation, it's already ready, so there's a lot of opportunity out there. And for me, it was just sitting back and just trying to find different opportunities for her and, expanding on what she had, which makes more sense than saying, hey, it's the Todd Tucker brand. Babe, you come over here and just.
Right, you come over here.
No,
you
no,
come over here and
no,
support
no.
what I got going on.
Yeah.
Instead of coming together collectively on what she has.
And keeping this thing blowing up. And, for a lot of guys, it's kind of hard because, egos play a part and guys feel like, yo, it should be about me. No, I'm just saying, if this is what's popping, let's get it popping. Let's blow this up.
Let's build on the brand even more.
I think that's why y'all two are perfect.
That's
I
it.
really do.
That's it.
So it does, to an extent, you do have to kind of be in a similar mindset. I mean, you don't have to be thinking about going the same way, but
you got to be a
kinda
go-getter.
in the same direction, same path at least.
Right.
Different skills, but come together.
That's it.
Right.
And that's
it.
all that makes
That's
a whole
And
team.
then how do you come to the designation like who does what? Like,
Well, I'm the executor.
okay.
That's what's up.
My background is production, TV, logistics, budgets, numbers, paying attention to details. Hers is more creative.
Right.
She doesn't think about the budget.
Right.
So,
She's like, that's just.
Yeah, I just want to do this,
I
this,
just want
this,
to do
this.
it, right?
Yeah.
Like, how much it costs, we'll worry about that
And
later.
then I come in, I'm like, well,
Nah.
the key
that.
is not to say no, it's to give options, alternatives. You know what I mean? In production, that's what I learned. You never tell the producer no, you just say, hey, well, what if we try this? What if we try that? You know what I mean? Like, I want a helicopter shot. I can get you a drone shot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's not
And
in
it's
the
gonna
budget.
look just as cool.
Like,
It's
you ain't
gonna
worried
cost
about
us
nobody hanging out
far
with the
less.
camera and shit.
Yeah,
It costs way less,
so that's my job. That's my job in
Right.
this situation.
Yeah.
Is really support her, keep her thing going, blowing it up, and it's cool. I'm all right being in the back.
Right.
And that's
You
what
don't.
you
You
do.
never look for those shine moments for yourself. Like
Well,
you
I'm saying
never
every
come to
once in a
say,
while,
yeah.
a motherfucker do like
Yeah, exactly.
Pop your
But-
collar.
But I'm not trying to overshadow
Shadow
what
what she
she
got.
has.
Yeah.
It's not,
You're not
when
gonna
we go to
Bobby-
red
you're not gonna Bobby
carpets,
Brown it.
when we go to red carpets, it's not like, whoa.
No.
It's like,
Yeah.
nah, babe, I'll meet you in the oven. And then sometimes they're like, yo, Todd, can you jump in? And I'll jump in because it's about supporting. So I support her.
Right.
And we keep it flowing.
Yeah.
I love
I think
it.
that's
Yes.
the best way to be. Yeah, you got to
You know?
definitely be in support of one another, but then also say to yourself, you know, like where can I fit in and
Right.
have my
See,
own
that's
lane?
some
That's
queen
it.
and king stuff
Hell
going
yeah.
on right now, and I
Yeah.
love
Not
that.
no bitch
it
made
works.
shit like how we always be
No,
talking about.
not all
Cats
day.
always talking about, yo, where
But-
I'm at.
but
Why
time
I
out.
can't be in the front? Where I'm at?
But you
You
gotta
want the fur
understand.
coat and popping the collars.
Exactly.
But you gotta understand, it is hard because you figure media, everything is like the man is supposed to be the one running everything, and you can run it without everybody knowing that
That's
you're
it.
running it.
Right, it's
Yeah.
behind
And
the scenes.
But that's the bigger problem. You have to be secure in who you are and know who you are to
Right.
be able to play that role.
Right,
You know
that's
what I mean?
true. That's
Because
true.
it's a lot
so
of times,
important.
it's a lot
I
of
hear
times
that.
where my wife has interviews and this shit that I created and everything, and Candy, we love that you're doing this, and I'm like,
Like, wait a minute, Candy.
Like,
I'm
okay.
just like Candy.
it's alright.
me?
You just like, it's alright. It's alright.
But see, another type of dude to be like, what about me?
Yeah, like how
so
come,
you know.
how come I'm not in the front?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. So it's definitely security on both sides.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. So next, how do you determine where your money goes in a relationship? Like, how do you say like what's mine is mine, what's hers is hers,
'Cause I
and
know
what
that's
we put, what we
important.
get together, put it together, and this is for the community.
Well, I'm gonna rewind back.
Okay.
So I don't know if y'all watch Housewives out there. When we first got together, we had this prenup thing,
That's-
and for me at first it was kind of like, dude, when we got together, I had to give up my job because I was a line producer on the show.
Right.
I overstepped the lines, whatever. So when I had to give up my job, I'm like, yo, I have no security. Like,
Right,
Security,
I just
like,
jump.
Right, where
you're
my
just
money
jumping.
coming in at?
I don't know
Yeah.
if this
But-
parachute. I don't think it's a parachute in this bag.
Is
You
this
on the
shit gonna
cliff?
open? Right, is
You
this
know what I
shit
mean?
even gonna
But that's
open?
what's up.
So, and then when we had got together, initially, production, we work a lot, so I saved a lot of money. I had about $100 and some $1,000 tax-free cash money sitting, and with us dating, I spent a lot of money.
You was
know,
I know
doing
you
all
did.
that shit, right?
Chivalry.
the courting
It wasn't
process.
no Wendy's.
We going on
You know,
trips.
right.
Daddy got it.
Exactly. We ain't on that 5 for 5
But then-
menu.
No,
But if you're not putting back in,
Daddy
watching
got it.
it
Then you look at
depleted.
your phone. Well,
You
damn.
just got alert.
Okay, that was kind of
Damn,
yeah. So
Is this gonna get approved?
right, so
Yes.
the funds was dropping, and it's
Yeah.
like boom, and then when we go to get married, it's like, yo, dude, you gotta sign a prenup. And there was some things in the prenup which were kind of like, so basically, my wife had her lawyer drafted, and lawyers are drafting for business. It's
Right,
not
it's
about
all
anybody's.
business, like,
It's
it's
nobody's
all about
feelings.
nobody's feelings,
And my wife
absolutely.
didn't read it. Like, who reads it? That's my lawyer. That's what my lawyer said. Sign that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But once my lawyer read it, and it was
That's
a
what I was
couple
about
of
to
things
say.
that was like, damn.
Like,
if you
wait a
die,
minute, right.
if you die, it was just some things, and then we talked and we got through it.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest, it's the best thing you can do. You
I
know what I mean?
agree.
Yeah.
In the moment, emotionally, and dealing with all the pressure of people and what everybody was saying, it was hard.
Mm-hmm.
But after, when the smoke clears and you understand what it is and what it's about,
Right.
and
It's
protecting
business.
and making sure,
Right, exactly.
you know, certain things don't go a certain way,
Right.
is definitely the best.
Yeah.
But since we've grown together, we have real estate, we have restaurants,
Restaurant businesses.
we have all
and
kind of
other shit
businesses.
together.
Yes.
So we have business accounts.
Yeah. Right.
And she has her accounts from what she had, I have my accounts from what I had, and then we have business accounts that pays us separately into our separate accounts.
And y'all have
Right.
a household account too.
And then you have
Yeah,
you
we have a
your
household
community
account,
tab, Right.
yeah, that takes care of all the bills or whatever. It comes from my side, but you know that's how it should be.
That's
Yeah,
I'm taking
what
care of the
I
house.
love.
Absolutely,
I'm
yeah.
taking care
Still
of the house.
remaining that
Exactly.
king
Being
in the
that
household.
Right,
Being
exactly.
that king in the
I think
household,
something
yes.
That's important too. Like, not only is it you still have your place as the man
Yeah.
and the head of the household,
Yeah.
you know, on paper. Like, you still doing your thing. It's not only just in home, it's on paper as well.
Right.
So I think that's pretty important.
Definitely.
But a lot of times we realize, and we talk about this too, is that a lot of times people don't want to talk about prenuptials because they say, oh, well, you're talking about what the end of the relationship is, or you talking about divorce. You
Right.
talking about how, you know,
It's
how it's going to
business.
end and how we're going to, you know, separate everything and we're not going to be together. Where as
Yeah.
opposed to, it should be looked at as more protection for both parties in case something does happen. But you're not putting a spell on there, though.
The thing is, when you have kids
Mm-hmm.
involved, it's like you want to make sure the kids are taken care of. And sometimes
Absolutely.
in relationships, people get salty, and towards the end,
Yes.
it goes crazy. And then if one person got more, and you're not going to take care of the kids, or that's not my child, and it shouldn't be that way. You know what I'm
in the
saying?
end,
At
y'all
the end of the
like
day,
each other.
yeah, Yeah.
You be like, oh, I don't like you. I'm going for yours, and you coming for mine.
Somebody don't like somebody.
Yeah, always.
Generally, so you know, it just protects everybody that's in the situation.
Right. I think you can not like each other, but still be amicable enough to take care of the finances if it should.
And that's where the prenup comes in.
Yeah,
exactly.
The prenup is that person.
Yeah.
That person,
Exactly.
right?
That person.
He steps in like, hey, you got
that's
this
the
piece of
referee.
paper.
Right. Time out.
It is what it
This is what's gonna happen.
You can feel the way you want to feel, but this is what it is.
I feel the way I want to feel about it.
I'm 100% for it.
Yeah, I'm for that too.
Yeah,
I
because
believe
I mean,
in
it
that too.
needs to be.
Yeah, you definitely have to protect. It's protecting each other individually.
And the kids.
And the kids and the assets
households
and
and everything else.
All right,
That's
cool.
it.
All right, so cool. We will be right back. See you in a minute.
Yo.
Yes.
What's up, lady?
Amazing.
Amazing. You good?
If you love them enough to do this, surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Hi, I'm Peter, and there's nothing I love more than sharing vegetables with my friends. Come on in! Help yourself to anything. That's why we give our food the utmost respect it deserves. Did you know there are simple steps we can all take to help save food? You can cook it, store it, even share it. Just don't waste it. Because when it comes to food, better late than never. To learn more, visit savethefood.com.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome back to Black Taboo. Now I'm gonna get straight to the topic. How
What's
do
the
you
topic?
maintain a healthy sex life when both of you are busy? Like extremely busy. Like how do you maintain it?
I got a good example. So, no. Generally, me and my wife are together a lot, right?
Right.
Business, day to day. So she just got a role on The Chi, a reoccurring role. So she's been going to Chicago. She hasn't been around. I'm over here tripping. I'm with the kids. I'm going to the restaurants.
Daddy
And she
daycare for real.
and she not even home. But the thing is, she's busy on set. So it's like when I call her, she ain't answering.
Right.
I feel like a sucker. You know, you just be like,
But you're not.
you hitting again.
Like, hold on.
The voicemail?
Yeah. So
I'm the voicemail dude now? Damn.
So I just got on a plane, went to Chicago.
That's what's
I
up.
just
I just
pulled
went-
up on it,
Go
right?
get it. Go get it.
Do it.
You know, took her to the movies, took her to dinner, like just spent quality time that we don't even make the time when we're in Atlanta together.
Right,
So
right,
I went
right.
all the way down there. We went to dinner, movies,
Yeah.
knocked it down, had a good time, and I left in the morning. I wasn't even there 24 hours.
And everybody
Yeah,
happy.
import,
Yeah.
import,
That
import,
works.
export.
Import, export.
know?
Yes,
Yeah.
it works.
And I grabbed her favorite bedroom candy toy. I packed it in my bag.
See, ladies?
I was
Toys.
just hoping
See,
security.
that's a beautiful thing. Bring
I
the
was
toys to the
just
bedroom.
hoping security would be like, dude, it's yours.
Hold on, but make sure the batteries are out when you go through.
It's yours, son. It's yours, fam.
Because I had a situation where I was going
Put
to
him in the room.
Jamaica
Put him in
and
the
the
room.
batteries, it went off and they was shaking and they had to pull my suitcase.
No,
So make sure the batteries
are you
are out of it. Yes.
No shit.
Yes, they would go through your whole suitcase and be like, here it is. Like,
Yeah, but that was
Hold
good.
it up in your
yes, all of that. All of that. So you did the
That's
right
crazy.
thing. I love it, bringing toys to the bedroom. I've been telling y'all guys, y'all better boost up your game.
Yeah, you're
Hey,
right.
you can't be intimidated.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's extremely important. Like you have to maintain that healthiness in having sex. Like I think sometimes we talk about it where you do all these things in the beginning,
Right.
and then as
Then
time
that's
goes on,
slacking.
like you feel like you got the person. So now you start letting business building and travel and things like that start getting in the way of it. But I think sex is such a intimate connection between you and your significant other that you gotta find ways to like really
do.
maintain that through your relationship, no matter how busy you are.
Yeah, and you're never too busy. You can be just driving down the street, like, let me lean back. Go for it, don't trip.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Just
but
pay attention.
Like you try
Just
to
pay
jump up on it
attention.
and I'm in traffic like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I can't see.
But those are those little things that it's like, you're not that busy.
Right, exactly.
Like you can get off your phone while we're in the car. We driving home. It's night. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, or
keep it
whatever.
spicy. Keep it fun.
Right,
Keep it
exactly.
fun. That's
yeah.
the whole key. Keeping it fun.
Keeping it fun. And making time for it. I think, like you were saying, a lot of times we get so caught up in the day-to-day operation that we forget to make the time for it. You make
Right.
time for the things that you want to make time for.
That's
Like
true.
you don't have to be on that call that long. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Or
right.
you can cut that time out with your girls or your boys.
Right.
Hey, y'all got 20 more minutes and I'm out of here because I got to go, put some
And that's
work.
the
Yeah, I
thing
got to go
about
put some
being
work in with my
spontaneous.
significant other. I feel
That's
that.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
You should
But
have
keeping
to.
it fun is everything.
Hell yeah.
That's what spice it up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, try something new all the time.
I don't know,
That's
man.
it.
Everybody, you be scaring people away, man. I tell you, we talked about that last week, yo. You be talking about the things you like, and people
No, but
looking
the
at you
chemistry
looking
have
crazy.
to be there.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? You have to love and be attracted to them, and
Yeah.
whatever comes at that time,
gotta
you just
love?
have to. I mean,
You ain't gotta
You
love
should-
them, do
you
you?
ain't gotta love, but in your marriage, you're gonna love.
Alright.
I mean, if
I know we
if you
talking about
ride in the
marriage.
car, and if I'm
I
craving
know you have
that,
to love 'em.
hey, it gotta happen at that time.
Well, I
It's
mean,
better when you love them.
exactly.
Yeah, it is.
Thank
Love them, you'll love it.
you.
Yes,
Exactly.
Not
and it's
always.
better.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's a whole lot better.
It's
Oh,
it's
when
not-
you love them,
When you love them, it's not better?
it's
don't
just a
think so?
job.
I'm saying think about
No, you're not gonna get the ultimate
like-
climbing
I mean,
up the
we all
wall
talking about
type,
being in
about
a
to crash
relationship,
into
though.
somebody. You're not gonna get that.
Yeah, we'll do more if we love you.
Yeah.
As a guy, you probably don't care, but as women, I'll go all the way. I'll do anything with the person
you love.
Right,
Absolutely.
and it works.
That's what I be
I'm
figuring
gonna
out.
keep it missionary with somebody that I like.
There you go. See,
on
you're
that
not gonna.
shit.
So if you know
You
you
on
ain't
that
getting no
shit.
extras,
I don't believe
if you know
it.
you ain't getting no extras, you know she just like you.
Nobody wants to do missionary.
Right, you know she just like you.
If you do missionary, that's it.
That's
missionary
it.
mean
Right.
she don't like you.
You ain't get
she
no
don't care about
extras,
you.
no none
You
of
ain't getting
that.
You don't even get no doggy style.
Wait,
no.
Right, you don't get no doggy
Right.
style.
You do.
Damn, I'm just trying to keep you interested if you on missionary.
don't
I just want you
know.
to be here.
See,
I kind of like you a little bit, so
just a
You do
little
missionary
bit.
with a friend.
See, that ain't
the
cool.
jump off.
We friends. You want some? I'll give you this missionary.
You ain't had nothing in a while. You lonely girl. You ain't found your man yet. I'll give you some.
And see, that's going into the next
Missionary.
thing. Is going to the strip club with your significant other. A good idea.
Of course. I think any couple that can go to a strip club and have a good time, they're gonna be together forever.
I agree.
No, I'm gonna be real with you.
Amen.
2 snaps.
If you can slap some ass together, man, till death do his part. No, of course, till death do his part. Like,
Put the ring on it.
yeah, it don't get no better than that.
But you know one thing I found over the years, like, I've been an avid strip club goer over my lifetime. Yo, son, you was right there with me each time. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, I found that over the years, like, women tend to find, some women, not all, women tend to find some kind of jealousy within you going to a strip club. Like, you going to a strip club and you going to pay attention to other women, and why would you do that? And she's in there naked and doing all this other shit. And I'm thinking to myself, like, well, I mean, it's not like I'm hiding anything. I mean, you more than welcome to come
But is she-
to see.
that's what I was about
but
to say.
it's I've found just in some of my experiences, it's been insecurity, you know what I'm saying, with your man going out.
You need to
looking
take
at
her
other
with you so
women.
y'all can spice up that sex
that's why-
life when y'all get home.
Hey, I'm always
Because it just
for
brings
coming
on
to the
all the
strip
moves
club.
when you get home.
Hell yeah,
You're
that's
like,
what
let me
I'm
try that.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, shit. Hey,
Depends on the guy that you have. If you have a sneaky guy, then you probably have a problem with it. But if you have an open and honest guy,
Yeah.
you can be freaky and being sneaky. Those are two different things.
Yes.
True, but
So if I got a freaky guy, let's go to the club together. If I got a
Exactly.
sneaky guy, go by yourself because I don't want to be really
Be into
But I
See.
think sometimes sneaky dudes have that tendency to be like, yo, I'm just going out. Like, they never tell you exactly where they're going. So you have that, wonderment in your mind, like, oh, well, he could be at the strip club, he could be at some chick house, he could be doing this, because you don't know where yet. But I think if a dude is up front and being forward, like, yo, I'm about to go to Magic, yo, me, Aunt, we about to go to Magic, you want to come with us? Or
give you some money.
yeah, thank you.
Ooh, that's what's up.
There it
Make
is.
it rain, make it rain.
This is an applause.
Make it rain. Make it rain, yes.
Right, exactly.
You do that? Did you give a guy some money to go to strip club?
I don't know.
She cheat.
We're gonna go to the strip club together, and he gonna make it rain on me when we get home.
Right, exactly. Don't spend all those ones. Save
some of the ones. Let me just shake a cheek or two.
Exactly.
Let me do something.
I be like, yo, get some moves.
But I'm never jealous. Like, if we go to the strip club together, it's just gonna make me more horny. Hopefully he getting aroused, and we gonna go home and we just gonna flip the house inside out.
Exactly.
See, that's what it's all about. Just having a great, awesome sexual experience when we get home. That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like watching like Triple X.
Right. Exactly.
You know, watching your porn at home. Do y'all watch porn together?
Yeah.
That's great.
Do you have to have a conversation with them about porn before you watch porn together with your significant other? Did you have to talk to her like, Candy, yo, I want to watch some porn with you? Did you have to say like, okay, well, what kind of porn do you like? Like,
just pop it in.
Or just pop it in, you just go for it? I don't know, because, you know,
watch this, goddamn.
People's spectrum of porn.
See, with us, you know, she'll throw the porn on.
Yeah.
You know, we'll lay a couple of bedroom candy things out that she might like or something she want to try on me.
Okay.
Pause.
On you, not in you. On you, not in you.
Just so we all clear.
Right, on you.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like, let's see where the night goes. You know,
exactly.
I might have a little drink on the nightstand. She don't drink.
Right.
You know, whatever kind of loosens you up and just have a good time.
Yeah. I feel you on that. That's definitely, you definitely have to keep it spicy. You definitely have to come to that conclusion. But I think when we're talking about porn, like, you know, some people, I guess, they have this stigma with porn because they say like, oh, well, it's derogatory. And I think that's some of it too. Like, a lot of women view women involved in the sex industry, whether it be porn stars or strippers or things like that, like it's demeaning and derogatory toward women. So why would you indulge in that? Like, I don't. It's a choice.
Form of entertainment.
Right.
Yeah,
and that's all it is.
You know, until you're grown enough to recognize that this is a form of entertainment, then you're probably not going to understand.
Right.
Absolutely.
The key part is adult entertainment.
Right.
These are adults entertaining.
Exactly. And it's all, I think everybody made their own choice and no force is involved.
And on that note, we'll be right back. Yes.
Turn the porn on.
Turn on the porn!
If you love them enough to do this, surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Hi, I'm Peter, and there's nothing I love more than sharing vegetables with my friends. Come on in, help yourself to anything. That's why we give our food the utmost respect it deserves. Did you know there are simple steps we can all take to help save food? You can cook it, store it, even share it. Just don't waste it. Because when it comes to food, better ate than never. To learn more, visit SaveTheFood.com.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Fucking babysitter?
No.
Ain't no way you can do it that way.
Yes.
Yo, what's up? We back. Welcome back. Black Taboo, Harlem Tricey, Trice. My man Todd in the middle, still holding it down with us. Next segment. This is going to be an interesting one. Have you ever caught your parents having sex, or have your kids or someone else's kids caught you having sex with their mama?
Or your daddy doing something.
Oh, yeah, true.
No, nobody's caught me having sex with their mama or my wife.
Okay.
No, our kids have never come down. I don't know.
Yeah. You ain't never caught him peeking at the door or nothing?
Because they ain't going to tell you until later on.
And the crazy thing is, right now, my son, he's 3. Mm-hmm. And he's always slept in his bed through the night, and now he comes down every night. And he's never caught us. But we kind of like, we
How would
manage
you
the
know
time.
if he caught you?
Probably some weird questions the next morning.
He'll come back later on.
Because what he does, when he comes in the room, he's like that scary movie kid. You look up and
oh, shit. Like, what's the fuck? Like, oh, yo.
He's like, yo,
son, chill.
I'm like, yo, chill. Yeah, he does that old scary movie shit where you be almost be done took
Yeah,
him out.
exactly.
But nah, he's never caught us. But I do have a story though.
Oh shit, here we go.
Now I didn't catch my mom.
Uh-huh.
But back when I was young, you know, in my teenage years, you know, experimenting, I would go through her porn tapes.
Moms had porn.
Moms had porn tapes.
It was probably the beta too.
Yeah, no, it was a VHS. It was VHS.
Okay.
So I would pop one in, you know, have my Mr. Fun time real quick.
Get your yam on.
So this one day I was like, yo, what's this tape? I ain't seen this one.
It's a new one. You ain't got that. Get the towel. You getting ready.
This shit ain't even got a label.
No.
You already know.
So I'm thinking this gonna be the good one.
Yeah.
I put it in his mom. But see, I didn't get to see nothing. You know how you just kind of see. Oh.
That's it.
Oh shit!
Hurry up and hit that one.
Yo, dog went soft, got out, put a tape back, got out her room.
You was salty.
Man, I was,
Yo,
I was like, I was
real?
Traumatized for a minute.
Hell yeah, you see
I looked at her different and shit when I see her. I was like,
exactly, like damn, mom's like,
oh, nasty ass.
Oh, well, you know how you got here.
exactly. You know how you
We all got here through
That's
sex.
it.
Yeah.
How about you, Trice? You ever caught
Oh
your
boy,
parents?
I actually got caught. Me,
Really?
I got caught. Yeah, I thought my mom was gone out of town. She was supposed to have been on the plane, and she wasn't. She U-turned, came back.
Oh my God.
She missed her flight.
Or she had a suspicion.
No, I don't even know.
okay.
No. I mean, she was supposed to have been gone, but
Right.
when she came back, why was I in the living room on the floor? And when I say she came in the door and she had her homeboy with her.
Oh,
And let me tell you
shit.
something. All he did was he grabbed the sheet and he went running. And my mom took after him, was like, come back. He had a nickname in the neighborhood called Sheets.
Yeah, because he had the sheet. He was running down the street with it.
He took the straight sheets, and I thought I was going to get my ass whipped. I thought I was in trouble
shit.
until my mom told me a story about her that she had to hide one of her boyfriends in the closet for 2 days. Because
2
Auntie
days?
can't, yeah, he had to pee and shit, everything in the closet.
Shut the hell up,
Yes,
yo.
he
Are
had
you
to do it
serious?
all in the closet, yes.
Nah.
Because Auntie's laid on the couch and never left. She was there
Whoa.
for the
He
whole
couldn't-
weekend.
he couldn't go
He couldn't
past.
leave, yeah, because they lived in a high rise.
Oh,
So that was
shit.
the end.
Damn.
But yeah.
I don't think I ever got, as far as I know, I don't think I've ever been caught. Because, you know, I don't have kids, so none of the women I've ever dated who have kids, I don't think they've caught, or at least I haven't heard the conversation.
Yeah.
However, I did catch my parents once. Now,
Ooh.
I didn't let them know. So, moms, you hearing this for the first time? I know. Damn. Hey, shit is what it is at this point. But I came out the room and in our apartment, the bedrooms are right next door to each other. So I had to go through the living room to get to the bathroom. So I was headed to the bathroom. Whenever I come out the door and I hear this noise, this man, woman, like, holy shit, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
They arguing?
Now, the funny thing is that my parents' door, it can close all the way, but this particular time, it wasn't closed all the way. So it's like, I come out my room to go to the bathroom, and it's like the minute I turn my head, I look right into the room, and they getting it on. I'm like, so I immediately was like, glad to cover my mouth, because I didn't want them to know like I was standing there. I didn't want them to think like I was in that joint peeking.
Right,
but
right.
I was appalled. I was like, what are you doing to my mama? Get
You
man,
will never want to see that.
And so think about it. I was getting up to go to the bathroom. I never made it to the bathroom. I had to go. I went back in the room, and I was just like traumatized. I was like, I cannot fucking believe I just saw this shit. Like my parents was in there having sex, and they didn't even know. And then of course now I'm up. It's quiet, and I hear them. Now I really fucking hear them. Now I'm like, now it's in my brain.
So
like,
now you gotta close your ears.
Now I gotta close my ears.
Crazy.
Put the pillow up to my head. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I gotta fucking.
Was the
go
headboard
through this
hitting
shit.
the back of the wall?
I don't fucking know.
Because you know that was the famous,
I don't
the
know.
headboard hitting
I
the back of
don't
the wall.
I don't
You
want to
already
know, okay? I don't want to know. So yeah,
That's when you know your next door neighbor's getting it in.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I wouldn't say it traumatized me. It's just like, you just know, your one of your parents or your parents are having sex.
Yeah, I found my mom's dildo, and it was just too much.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ugh.
Yeah.
And I was mad I touched it.
Because you know where it's been.
I was like,
you know where it's been.
Yeah, I was under her bed. I had no business under her bed. I'm under the bed, and I
How
was
old
like,
were
what the hell is this? I think I was like 9 or 10.
No.
You knew what it was?
Yeah, I knew.
Okay.
I used to watch nasty movies too early in my life.
Yeah.
I was Southeast DC, so yeah, we knew about sex.
Shit, New York, 40
Let me tell you this story. It's one of the nastiest stories ever. Once I found out what it was. So I guess back in the day, in the bathroom, it was this little thing hanging. And
it was red.
It was red.
Yes.
And as a kid, you in the army, army man swimming, and he got to get his canteen. So I used to put water in this thing. I thought it looked like it was red, but it looked like a canteen. The way it was shaped. I was drinking out of it.
Yo, he was not on the fucking hot water bottle like that. With the
I used to squirt it on me. I used to squirt it on me.
I never knew what it was. When I found out, I was like,
in the bathroom. Everybody.
Are you serious?
Everybody. Every female back in the days had the douche thing hanging over the shower thing. It was just something to play with. They never told us.
Oh, man.
I feel you. That's why I said I knew exactly where you was going.
Tell your kids to stay out of
They don't
certain
have
areas.
them no more.
that shit no
They don't
more.
have them kind no more.
Oh,
man.
Every woman
crazy.
used that. It was amazing.
Bruh, yeah, I would have been traumatized. Yo, good shit, yo.
And I know I was spraying myself with it.
Yeah, you didn't use that shit for fucking all
that's why your skin's so good.
This pussy juice.
That's the good shit.
This pussy juice.
the
Water
good
down. Water down.
Exactly. Yo, we'll be back. Yo.
I understand. I know it's not your typical resume.
Okay, well.
But candidate. But I've been working double shifts just to pay for books. I've been raising my 2 little brothers. I'm determined, driven, motivated. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org.
Yo, welcome back. We're feeling a little bit better from dealing with our childhood traumas just now.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, definitely. But we're going to get into the most interesting part of our show, the juice box question.
And I'm ready.
What's the
stay.
juice box?
I'm going to stay ready because the question is for, you know what, I can answer it too.
Juice box, so you know, juice box is every week. She gets to ask me some question that's usually somewhere in left field.
Oh, okay.
That, of course, I'm going to always answer.
Okay.
But it's
And you gotta
always,
answer it, too.
And so
Wait, if you don't want to, you get the pass?
Ain't no pass. Ain't no
You have
pass.
to answer this question.
It's no pass.
No ifs,
The
ands, or
juice
buts
box
about it.
question,
You the host, or you the guest, so of course you're going to go first.
And let me go
I go
straight
first?
to it.
Okay.
You go first.
I mean, it don't
All right,
make
go
a
ahead.
difference.
Nah, you don't go first.
Y'all can jump in if
Nah,
you
I
want
just tagged
to.
you in.
I'm all right.
Nah,
I'm
All right.
I'm a
Have
man.
you ever
All right.
participated in a golden shower? Look at y'all frozen. Y'all like, golden shower?
Are you serious?
Golden shower.
Like
In the shower, though.
No, you already know what a golden shower.
Not
It
in the
includes
bed.
curing. Either you did it or it was done on you. One or the other.
I did it, but it wasn't in the bed, though. It was in the shower, though. So I don't think that really
And
counts.
the shower is better.
You hit a joint with the
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
it don't make a difference
yeah,
where it's
she
at
had-
because if you do it in the bed, you're going to fuck up the bed.
But the shower just seems like, you
all
know.
the water going down the drain any fucking way, so
Yeah,
it
it
don't
ain't
matter.
like, you know.
Are you serious?
Even now, I'll be trying to pee on my wife's legs sometimes. So, take a little bit of that.
Keep your foot right there, girl. Keep your foot right there.
She's like, you peeing off.
Give me that leg, girl. Give me that leg.
Yeah.
That should have cleaned up your athlete's foot, girl. I got
Oh
it.
my
I got
goodness.
it.
They say it make your skin pretty now. No, that's a baby's pee, not no
Okay,
urine
I
from no
don't know
man.
about that. That's some grown ass shit.
You
Nah,
mean?
me? No, I've never peed on anybody. I've never let anybody pee on me either. Well, I will say this. I did date a squirter. Like,
Oh, wow.
I did date a squirter at one point in time in my life.
Yeah.
But that wasn't like, that
Wait,
was like,
wait,
that was like a
time out.
surprise. That was like,
Squirt is pee?
Well,
Man,
no,
this shit
I didn't
was
think it was
no, it's not.
No.
It's not.
that's a debate. But
Yeah.
But it was
Yeah.
like,
I mean, do you sit there and let her squirt on you?
what? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay, wait.
yeah,
You don't know,
yeah.
right? Because there's no warning that it's coming. So you doing it,
She
and
was
it's
really
like,
into her body.
right? Like
That's
she
what's
was
up.
like all into it, and I was like, I'm doing my thing. So I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden, it was like, what the fuck is going on? Holy shit! Are you fucking? What?
You should have videoed that one.
But then, right, so at first you get surprised when it happened, but I'm like, shit, well, fuck it, it's done now. What I'm gonna do? Stop and run? Nah, fuck it, we gonna keep going. So
Does it make you feel like you're putting in work though?
hell yeah, oh that shit.
I mean, you gotta put in some work, because when she released her orgasm, that's what the
It was
squirting
some
comes
kind of
from.
right. It was some kind of savagery involved with it, because now I felt like, oh yeah, I'm putting in work like this. I'm about to go extra hard now, but but a real like pee on me, like nah.
I had a dude that asked me, and it just would not come out. I'm like, it's just not happening, boy. It's
Are
just
you
not happening. I
serious?
need your ass to get up.
He like, drink up, have
I was
another
just
cup of
like,
Come on, drink some more.
Go, I got a gallon in the fridge.
He
Go ahead,
was
get
like,
that.
come
Knock that
on.
down
I
real
was
quick.
like, really? You want me to pee on you? He was like, yeah. I'm like, huh? And he was like, I was like, where you want to do this at? Because I'm going to piss up your bed if I try.
that waterproof mattress cover?
You going to put down a towel? What you going to
Yeah.
do? He was just like, he wanted it on his back. And I was like, on your
his
back?
back?
I was like, huh, okay.
Okay.
Well, let me try.
trying to
I
clear something
tried.
up.
Yeah.
You know, I had my little drinks up in me, and I tried. I couldn't release. I tried. Yep, I tried.
Nah.
It just did not happen at all.
Did you fart by mistake? Oh,
It
my
probably
bad.
did, like my bad. I don't think he heard it was a poop.
Right, exactly. Like, oh shit.
Because it will happen.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
really, have y'all ever had some woman while y'all have a sex fart? Because
Yeah,
I know it happens.
It's happened to me.
Like, release gas.
Yeah, I mean that's happened to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's happening.
Yeah, that's happened. I think that's
That
happened. to
ain't
everybody.
nothing, right?
I mean,
No, that's something. It's a
yeah,
little-
it's something. Hell yeah, you fucking smell that shit. you in that shit doggy style, and the fucking fart come out. You like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo.
But you know, dudes, we stupid.
Yo, shit, like, you gonna keep going. That ain't gonna stop no shit. You gonna talk about that shit later.
You know what I mean?
Damn,
You
bro,
ain't-
you couldn't tell me that shit.
You ain't gonna stop.
I know you felt the bubble in your
had
stomach.
some
You had to
cabbage
fucking
before
tell
y'all
me.
had sex.
Like, damn, I knew you had to know this shit was coming. You felt it coming. You was probably fighting that shit to keep it in your stomach, and you let it out. You could have let a brother know ahead of time. You could have like, yo,
Nah,
yo,
as
you might
women,
want
you
to
don't
stop.
know it's coming.
I'm about to fart. Yo, chill. Pull back for a
She
second.
didn't want to kill the mood.
Exactly.
You cannot
But
kill
that
the
shit
mood.
kills the fucking mood anyway.
Close your nose and keep it, like you said, do like
hell
this.
Yeah, like, damn, girl. Like, damn, girl. Why you turn your head down?
Out of control.
Oh, shit. But
Y'all
yo,
crazy.
first of all, thank you very
Yes,
much,
we
Todd.
wanna thank you for
appreciate
coming out.
through.
Thank you for having me. I had a good time.
You fam of the show. You
Yeah.
fam of everything we got going on, and you always welcome. So if you got some
Alright.
free time, feel free to
Always got a
stop in.
seat
back.
for you right
We'll
here.
bring out the
Yeah.
seat for you. You know what I'm saying? We got see, we even got brand new
Yeah,
seats.
man.
They know you was coming.
This shit is plush, too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the
killing it.
leathers.
You know what I mean?
The peanut butter leathers on the
You know what I
joint.
mean?
So, yo, we appreciate you coming by.
Thank you for having me.
Giving us all that great insight on everything. But
Yeah.
again, thank you guys for tuning in. We love you all. You know, we appreciate all the follows we're getting. We appreciate all the love you guys give us. Don't forget to check us out on our Instagram at Black Taboo 69. Check us out on our YouTube channel, Black Taboo 6969. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't give us likes. Tell us what you don't like. We always tell y'all we don't really care because we're going to talk about what we want to talk about anyway.
And also, I ain't never talk about what you have on today, your sneakers
yeah,
either. Because you
little
always
Jordan
coming with
8s,
some little
Jordan
Joy
8s
kid
with the
and the little
with
socks.
the phone booth beeper socks.
Yeah.
I think he got a drawer full of socks.
2 drawers actually.
Oh wow,
2
okay.
drawers of socks. 2 drawers of socks
But yes.
and a whole sneaker room. So
it
shout out to the sneaker and sock heads out there. But check us out, like it, comment. We love you guys. Make sure you tune into what we have going on next week. And Todd, again, we appreciate you
Thank
coming
you.
through. Showing
Appreciate
love,
you.
brother.
Thank you, my brother.
All right.
Todd167 on Instagram. Follow me. Yo.
You already know.
Boom. We see you.
Yeah.